Yay. What's up, everybody? This is So Mixed Up Podcast with Joshua Margarita. Joshua, that's Margarita.
Yeah.
Episode 70. Let's get it, y'all. We in the 70s. Yeah, we got a lot to talk about today.
No, we don't.
Yeah, I don't know where to start really. I guess, update on our weeks like we usually do.
Like we usually do.
So yeah, my update. I don't know, work was shitty as ball sacks last week, but other than that, nothing really too new for me to report. But yeah, work was definitely crappy. So yeah, I was super, super excited about Friday just to be like, get this over with so we can get into the weekend because I had a pretty fun weekend planned up. Well, at least for yesterday. Today we just kind of chilled. But yesterday we went to the Bam Bam.
Yes,
Did
we
a
did.
little swimming.
Swimming.
Oh, that was gonna tell my story.
Yeah.
So I'm slowly working my way to the pool because I ain't a big old. Pardon me, sorry, I almost died. So I'm not a real big like just get right in person. I'm like, no, I take my time. So I take my shoes off, got my swim trunks on, so I get to the edge. Still got my shirt on and everything. I'm just like, I'm gonna just put my feet in because this water is freezing. So like I'm gonna just dip my feet in and chill, and we're playing like catch between me, you, Joy, and Caleb, right?
Yeah.
So playing catch, and then we start this game. Let's see how long we can go without dropping the ball. So we're playing, going around, and I don't know what happened. I reached for the ball, and then I just like fell in.
Yeah.
And I tried to stand up. Well, I didn't fall like all the way in, but I fell in to where like I'm standing up. I'm like, okay, I'm in. And I slipped and then I go all the way in. I'm just like, God darn it. So now I shirt soaked and I'm just like, well, I guess I'm in now. So yeah. So then we swam around and played around for a while. Mom made some tacos, fish tacos, and carne asada for Isaac. It was his birthday, her brother. It was his birthday. He turned some age, 36. Because he's 7 years older, so 36.
He'll be, yeah.
Good.
It's 36.
So
Happy birthday. Today's his birthday, so.
Yay. Is that what you want to give him?
Yep. There you go. Happy birthday. You old fart.
So yeah, the food was good and I had a good time. Played some card games afterwards. We played a game just called The Game. And then
How'd you like that? Sorry.
That was fun. I liked it. It was like a game where it's like 100 cards and each person has to keep 6 in their hand and there's a deck in the middle. And then there's 4 face up cards, 2 1s and 2 100s. And the 100s you have to get down to 1 and the 1s you have to go up to 100. And the object of the game is really just to use all the cards. So yeah, I liked it a lot. It was pretty fun. I wouldn't mind playing it again. And then we did the old faithful garbage. So that was fun.
A garbage.
Gorbado. Which I make it up. Gorbado.
Yeah.
So yeah, we did that and then we came home.
We smashed.
No, we did. So
Look at this just get R-rated for no reason.
I know. Look at her.
Sorry guys, I just don't feel good.
So yeah, so I had a good weekend today. Like I said, we just chilled for the most part. Ate some Chinese food. I thought some lamb out that I didn't cook. Then we had some ice cream. And I played Call of Duty most of the day, which I'm probably gonna do once we stop potting again. My baby's gonna join me.
Sure.
She hasn't played Call of Duty with me in so long.
Honestly though, guys, it's not like I don't want to play Call of Duty. It's like he'll ask me to play, but then like I just had worked, and then I get home and I'm like, I just want to go to bed. And then like today, I was like, I gotta do some cleaning. I had to wash clothes. I cleaned the kitchen floor that was disgusting. Spray some bug spray around the house. When you find bugs, you gotta just clean the house. Like it's just automatic clean the house. So that's what I did.
That is what she did. Yeah, I usually play Call of Duty to like de-stress and also to keep me woke until she gets home. And then, because I usually I kick into my second gear like around midnight, but when I first get home from work, I'm just like, oh, I'm tired, and I could definitely probably like
Go to bed.
Go
You
to
should.
sleep.
You should go to sleep.
Yep. So then, yeah, so I play some little Call of Duty or something to kill the time until she gets home. I usually get home around 9:30 ish, maybe 9:40. And she usually gets home around 12 ish or later. So I'm like,
I'm like, yeah, it's the 12ish or later,
or later.
part.
So it's like I'm usually just like now when when the finals was going on, a lot of times I'd be watching basketball when she gets home, or I just got done watching basketball. But now the basketball's over, it's like really nothing to do until she gets home. But lately though, I have been trying to record and edit videos and things of that nature. So I got a couple of things to keep me going forward, keep me busy. Then I'm back uploading and stuff like that. So
Yes.
yeah. So that was my update on how I've been doing. I'm going on vacation this week.
You are.
Whoop whoop. What you were there for? Okay. I don't even know what you were going for. Yeah, I'm headed out to Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. Yeah, so for my friend's birthday. So I leave for Wednesday. Get back Sunday. There we go. I do need to check and see what time my flight is on Wednesday.
Guys, I'm gonna be all by myself
She's gonna be
at the strip club, making that money, shaking this toe for the.
with that. Go get that money. So
He's so supportive.
Yeah. So let me see. My flight. Oh, it's actually a pretty late flight. It's 12:05. So that's cool. I don't have to wake up too early or nothing like that. So yeah, I'm excited / like not excited. I'm ready. Like I want to use the word excited. Like I'm okay. Cause I'm gonna have to spend some money, and I hate spending money and all of that. So yeah. So, but gonna go to Vegas for my friend's birthday. See what he has planned for us, and yeah, we'll see. Yeah. So just gotta get two more days of work. Hopefully, people don't drive me crazy, and I actually make it to Vegas.
They're gonna drive you crazy. That what happens when it's vacation time. You're like,
yeah,
just gotta go to vacation. Then
like, let's see if I actually make it with a job before they drive me crazy. They were driving me crazy all last week. So yeah, what's new in Margaritaville?
Nothing.
Margaritaville, get it?
Knee slapper, not really.
Hater.
I'm really on this right now with the whole boom, got it? No haters, no haterades. Nothing really. Same work. I am on light duty. I did get injured a little bit. So yeah, I can't talk about it too much. But it is what it is. I'm on light duty at least for a week. I go back for a checkup on Friday. So that's what I'm doing.
No, guys, I didn't beat her out.
No, and did not beat me up. Not today.
Not this time.
Watch
your back.
I know. I'm just feeling blah. I think after the incident, I just been feeling really blah, and I don't know how to get out of this blah. So yes. Oh, I feel like you were about to say something.
I was. I'm just saying, well, how to get out of it. You got to do things to make you happy and, bring some joy into your life and things that, that bring that adrenaline. Which I think you've been doing good at lately. Like you've been going out and going for walks and exercising and stuff like that. And I think you've been feeling really good about that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm proud of you for that because you've been like on it.
Eating wise, no.
I haven't been on it, but
yeah, he was supposed to lose like 10 pounds before Vegas, and that didn't go either. So neither have I. So
at least it didn't gain 10 pounds before Vegas.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I just feel blah. I think I get those moments where I'm just like I feel great, and then I see my body and I'm like, my body is gross, and then he gets mad at me for it every time.
Sure do.
But I feel gross. Today's one of those days where I just feel gross. see my body. I'm like, So, but I made slime. Does that count?
Yeah, anything you can do. That
Yeah.
makes you happy or whatever.
So the kids at work.
First of all, when the hell did you make slime?
When you were in the bathroom.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. That's my bad.
So yeah, I was making slime. I was like, oh, this kid, we make slime for the kids, or the kids make slime. And I was like, it can't be that hard, right? So I went to Dollar Tree and got some products, and I made slime. But it's not fun making slime when you're at your own house, because then you got to clean up the mess. At least at work, you can just be like, whatever, somebody will clean it up. But yeah, made slime with glow in the dark glue and tie dye. But I think you're supposed to use it.
Oh, tie dye.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying tied earlier.
Oh no, yeah, tied. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I don't know why I said that. I'm sorry. I mean tied. I do that a lot, guys. I'm sorry.
Like, oh, tie dye. I thought earlier you said tied. No, I did say tied earlier. I just said tie dye just now, though.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay.
I think I'm supposed to use like the non-scented tie. It's like it's like a white
hypoallergenic shit.
Yeah. Because the one that I use is like super potent, and it's like the fragrance one, so like it's making my head hurt. That's all over my fingers. I smell the tide.
Smell the tide coming in.
Yeah, so did that today, and I washed clothes. Yeah, and I work tomorrow at 8 a.m. Woo!
Woo woo! Yay!
I think I'm more nervous to go in for like light duty, because I'm like, what am I gonna do? I don't know. Like, my job consists of me being like with the patients at all times. So even the doctor was like, they can't do any administration work, and I was like, I don't think I have an option for that. So he's like, oh yeah, you can't do any patients takedown. I'm like, okay, well, I'll pass it along to my manager. So
take myself down to be.
Yeah. So like, part of me like wants to get cleared on Friday, but like, okay, so my rib where I got hit, well, not really, I didn't really get hit. I was, part of my job is doing restraints. So, but the way that I was like laying down on it, like my rib kind of got some impacts to it. So if you touch it, like if you press hard on it, it hurts. But I think now it's like the pain is like shifting a little bit. Like I think when I first went to the doctor, I think it was like only on one spot, but now I think like it's my body's starting to heal. So like I'm like certain spots on my body hurts a lot more now than it did before. So we'll see. We'll see what happens on Friday. I'm hoping just to get cleared so I can just go to work. But I'm nervous to go in because I'm like, I don't know what unit I'm going to be on. Like, are they going to actually tell me to be on light duty? Because my manager, she just didn't really explain much. She said, okay, I'll just change the schedule. I'm like, okay, well, what does that mean? I'm like...
Put an LD on there.
I'm like, what? What does that mean? Like, where am I going to go? Like, am I going to go on my unit and just be on light duty? Like, what is this? What is this? So, yeah, I think that's what I'm nervous about. It's like the not knowing where am I going? So, yeah. That's pretty much it. And this is the end of our pod. 15 minutes of it. Boom. Oh yeah, the reason we didn't come at you guys last week, because we woke up and he was like in a deep sleep and I was just like really tired. And I was like, babe, do you just want to sleep? He's like, yeah, I just want to sleep. All right, let's go. We just sleep.
Yeah, I was tired. Like I set my alarm for like 8:30. I wanted to set it all up and all of that. And I think I set it again. It went off and I set it again for 9:30. And I was like, all right, I get up at 9:30. We really go do it. It went off again and I was just like, fuck this. I think that's when you was like, you want to just sleep? I was like, kind of, yeah. I'm like, I'm sleepy as hell.
Yeah.
I think I wasn't up too late, but, late enough to like not want to get up at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I think I was up to like 2, which is like early for me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but yeah, to get up at 8 was just like, nah, bruh. And then knowing I had to go to work, you know what I mean? Like if it was like, oh, wake up pod and then we're going to chill around the house or whatever. We could go back to sleep, but whatever the case may be, sure. But they didn't know you guys still go to work. It's like, oh. But yeah. Next week, we'll try to get a pod in. No promises. Because I'll be coming back. I won't be coming back in until Sunday And so she'll be at work. So the only time we'll be at a pod, it would be after she gets home from work. So as I said, we'll try, but we'll see. Probably not, but we'll see.
Yeah, like we told you, we want to make sure like this is like our part. This is our fun job, but like next week we might not. I ain't gonna push it.
Yeah, we'll let you know ahead of time that they'll probably. It's like a 90% chance of probably because I mean, unless we do an early pod, but then it'll just be like tomorrow or Tuesday, and it's like
unless.
But we can't even do that because you'll be at work.
Unless we do it while you're on the plane. I'm just kidding.
You could set this up and just call me. We could do a whole little, phone conversation. Tell you how Vegas is while I'm out there or something.
Yeah.
You know how to work the equipment. What you gotta do is really turn it on, honestly, and just hit record. You can just call me from your phone.
I know, but I won't be able to do the whole video record thing.
That's fine.
You see, y'all, the YouTube people, he don't care about y'all. I'm just kidding.
I do, but hey, sometimes it can happen. So yeah. Also, I got to tell them I'm gonna try, or we're gonna see. I text Phil, so we're gonna see if I can try to get a day trip to LA in.
Oh yeah, Phil.
But we'll see how that goes because he got some things coming up during the week. So he'll see because he hurt his ankle and he has like a doctor's appointment on Tuesday, and he'll see what his doctor says on Tuesday about going forward. I don't know what he did. He sent me a picture. It was like, what the hell did you do?
Ew, Phil, what you do, Phil?
So yeah.
Have you guys like ever met in person?
Mm-mm.
So this is the first time y'all meeting in person. Wow. Phil, don't do anything stupid. I will find you. I will kill you, and I will mess up your ankle even more.
Kill you.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, it's like baseball. I don't know what he did.
Did you roll it?
Roll it. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see if I get a day trip to LA, and if not, I'll just be chilling in Vegas. I get there Wednesday, and my friend doesn't get there until Friday, so I'll be there for
day and a half ish.
Yeah, day and a half ish before Thomas gets there, and also we'll see. So, and this is just like some real nerdy, corny shit, but whatever. I don't fucking care. So,
be you, babe. Be you and be proud.
Part 2 of the season 4 of Stranger Things comes out Friday.
Okay.
And usually it's like Thursday night, but it's just like 2 a.m. here, but since I'm 3 hours behind, I'm like, hopefully it drops out like 11 p.m. out there, and I'll just watch some Stranger Things like that night. Like, that'd be fire, because I'm like, gotta see it. Even though I could just wait till Sunday when I get back, but it's just like,
I know you ain't
going. One.
I know you're not gonna wait. You're impatient.
Trying to see it day one. And it's one of those things that you have to like. You know how you got certain things that's like, well, maybe not for you, where it's like you have to see it like on the TV. Like it just ain't the same watching it on your phone or something.
Yeah.
Like there's certain shows that I can just, bunch of YouTube or whatever, or even like certain shows I can watch on my phone or the iPad, and certain stuff I'm just like, no, I need this on a bigger screen. I need this on the TV. Like I can't watch this on my.
Do you want to take the iPad?
I didn't think about that. I could though. Yeah, it could give me a bigger screen and watch while I'm on the plane.
Yeah.
If I download some stuff on Netflix or something. Yeah.
Just don't drop it, okay?
I won't. To care. We've had it a couple of years, and we've not broken it.
Because I had a screen protector. Didn't you?
Saying.
Did you tell him the story, babe? He said you had it in the screen thing.
Oh yeah, I thought I should have the screen, but it was just a screen protector.
Yeah.
The cases, which I mean, yeah, I dropped it, but the case is like broke or something.
Yeah.
Something's weird with the case. So I was holding it like it was on stand mode or kickstand mode or whatever. And I'm like walking, and it literally just fell out the case face forward. It was just like, I was like, what the fuck just happened? And I picked it up, and I just see hella shit. I was like, oh, please, just this screen protector, please. I looked at the screen protector up, and I was like, oh, thank you. But yeah, I was just holding it, and this shit just said, I was like, okay.
We need one of those like those kids ones where it's like it's all squishy
with
around
the bumpers and shit.
Yeah, just for you, babe. Just for you.
Like you never. No.
No, I dropped your phone, but like that doesn't count.
Yeah, she gets my phone. She drops my phone more than I drop my phone. Every time she grabs my phone, she drops it. I'm like, what the hell?
Like, listen, on my defense, I was trying to hide it from you, and when I hid it from you, it came. And on my defense, I had two bruised toes from your phone. So
Yeah, that's the first time. But then like a couple days later, she picked it up again and this. I'm just like, what the hell? Like every time you grab my phone, you drop it.
That's not true. Not every time. Just every once in a while.
Just frequently. We'll just call it frequently.
Guys, I got these fun mugs from Tuesday morning. Mine says sun and his says the moon. Oh, there you go. Be a YouTuber, baby. Gotta hold your hand like this.
It's not gonna focus though. I don't have to focus on.
Yep. Well,
Yeah, it's not gonna focus because there's no focus on it.
I think from TV screen a little bit it showed.
Yeah, it showed it. Oh yeah, you can see it right there. Silly me. I could just look at the computer screen. You can definitely see moon. So yeah, pretty cool. I like them. They're like clay molded, so they're like a weird like clay texture. I like it.
But they're microwavable and dishwasher safe. That's everything. Everything in. Blah, blah, blah,
And it's not maybe nipple for you.
Any like household items that I have, like kitchen equipment, it has to be like microwavable and dishwasher safe. If it's not, I ain't want it.
I be microwaving shit that don't say it. I'd be like, wow, what's gonna happen? Like my I think my little Ultra Instinct Goku mug you bought me, I think it says do not put it in the microwave, but we do it all the time.
See, I didn't know that, so I was buy something that says microwavable safe because I don't want the microwave.
Definitely on the bottom, I think it literally says like do not put it in the microwave, but that's probably because more so to do with the little texture, the little the little hot cold thing it has on there. It's probably more so for that they don't want that to get ruined. You know what I mean? Versus the cup not being microwave safe. What's a not microwave safe cup? Like, what's it going to do if it's not microwave safe?
Explode the microwave.
I don't think so. Unless like aluminum foil in it or something.
No.
Exactly.
Well, then there's some cups that have like gold around it, so that you can't put it in the microwave.
Boo, we don't get those then.
Yeah, see, everything has to be microwavable safe and dishwasher.
I wasn't mocking you. I was just just in general. Microwave safe.
You see, he was mocking me.
I wasn't. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Pod's trash today because there's nothing to talk about.
I mean, I can boost stuff, but like right now, I have nothing else to think about.
Yeah, it's nothing nothing's happened. Nothing's like happening.
And I feel like we keep talking about the same thing over and over again, and I feel like y'all sick of us. Y'all sick of us.
Are y'all sick of us? Are y'all sick of us? Are y'all?
Are you?
Are y'all? Are y'all? Anyway, so we get into this relationship stuff?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do it.
I really love how it just goes, like
nothing else.
A relationship.
You have a button.
I like to do my own version of it.
Who's that?
No, she does it better than you.
You can't do it at all.
I know, you're right. So
I do it better than you. So give me the cards. All of them, and then a whole deck. No,
let's find you in the middle. You know what? I don't know if I pulled the other ones out. So
you did. You was putting them back in the box last time.
Okay, cool.
What's your favorite imperfection about me?
Oh, like your dick. I'm sorry. You know what's funny?
Believe in imperfections.
See, people say I don't believe in imperfections, but you have a ton of them. So here's one that I can list off.
Yeah, I'm just like I don't know. Like imperfection to me or imperfection to you? Because I don't do.
Boo.
What about you then?
I would say your left ball sack.
Let's see what kind of mood she's in today.
I'm sorry, guys. I'll keep it PG.
Answer the question.
Oh, I don't have one.
What's the pain in me you'd most like to heal?
Ooh. You go first.
Your traumas.
True that, son.
All of them. No, that's not a joke.
Oh.
What's mine or yours? Or yours or mine or whatever.
Or pain?
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you? I mean, I feel like you're not.
Nah.
I don't have much pain, so it's like. I mean, I guess it caused me pain. Your time management. That was like. You salty. Dang. You just said. Now you gotta answer both of them.
How would you? I feel like we answered this one already. How would you define a relationship? No.
I don't know. How would you define
I don't know. You pick these cards.
How would you define it?
Great.
I defined it as heartbreak.
Very understanding and loving. You could talk about all our problems and we don't have animosity and beef for each other all the damn time. And shit.
Who speak for yourself? I'm just kidding. I don't have any job.
What is our biggest challenge as a couple?
Boom. What is it? Us being fat.
Oh, yeah, there you go. That works.
Honestly, yeah. I feel like, well, let me clarify. I would say that's our biggest problem because 1, we like to eat. 2, we like to eat, and 3, food is delicious. But you got water on me though. No, I think us being overweight is hurting us because we aren't taking care of ourselves like the way that we keep saying that we are. And if we're going to be truly honest, we say a lot of stuff and we don't really do it. So that's like our biggest struggle. And I'm going to keep it 100% on this pod. It is a struggle. Like we say, oh yeah, we're going to do this. And then the moment we say it, then like a couple hours later, we're like, oh yeah, we're just going to eat this. And we're like, we just said that we we're going to do this and we don't do it. So one thing that I am, sorry, I had coffee. One thing I am proud of was I wanted to go to Kroger's and get soda, but then I decided not to. And I was like, we're just going to drink water. So I did do that. Proud of myself for that part. But a slow one. Just a little hard. But yeah, I think us just being overweight hurts us because 1, we're both really overweight from what we used to when we first started dating. And I'm okay if us going, like, we were overweight when we first started dating, but now like we're extremely overweight. That has to do with COVID. We got comfortable with each other. We're like, whatever, we don't need to do stuff. But that has to change because our health is on the line. His health is on the line. He might, if he continues on this path, he might have diabetes. We don't want that. And me, I have thyroid issues and some other BS going on. So we don't want that. So yeah.
So let's change it.
Okay, but what was yours? What do you think?
That was it. That's it. Yeah.
Oh.
Look, 4 already in the can. What was your greatest fear of getting married?
Ooh.
I don't think I had a fear. I'm trying to think. I guess being able to provide and, making sure I, financial, like, because I'm easily can be just be like, fuck it. You know what I mean? But when you're married, you can't be like, fuck it. I'm not going to pay the gas on electric. Nah, I'm not going to. Let's see how far I can go without paying rent before they say something. Shit like that. So, just got to be
like
on it,
He's living life on the homeless side.
Yeah, man. When I'm single, it's like, fuck it. Or not married, not living together. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know what to do with my finances or what I'm doing with my bills when we're not living together. You know what I'm saying? So, got to just make sure I'm on it. And just make sure, instead of being like, oh, I could pay my car insurance, but, so just making sure I'm good.
Yeah.
Yours?
I think living together because I never lived with anybody else besides my family. And then I think just being with this person like forever. Like this is not Like this is the person I am with forever for the rest of my life till death do us part. So it's like that is kind of a big fear because like we didn't really live together. Like some people like they start dating, they be dating like maybe for a couple years and then they live together, then they and then they get engaged. Like us is like no, I mean I think we were at the age where we knew what we wanted. So I wouldn't say like, oh, we got engaged too soon. I just feel like we knew what we wanted and we're both on the same page. But I also think like we didn't really know each other because we didn't live with each other until we got married. So yeah.
Yeah.
You.
All right, one more. Let's see.
Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta make it interesting.
Do you believe there is the one for you, and am I it?
Ooh.
Ooh. Yeah, I mean, I don't. Yes, I think that you're the one for me. Like, I think that you're the one that like I'm supposed to meet and all of that.
Tell me all the good stuff.
Do I believe that there's just a one in general? Yeah. Sometimes for some people, you know what I mean? Like, not for everybody. Like, if you dated someone and, you know what I mean, you might have thought like, oh, this is the person I'm going to be with. And then you was like, nah, you know what I mean? But just because the next one works out and you do marry that one doesn't mean that that was the one. It just, hey, that's the one that you loved them more than the last one, or and you guys were more compatible and stuff. But I wouldn't say like, oh, there's just the one. You know what I mean? Like, because what about people who don't fucking get married and can't, don't have a relationship that works out? Like, do they just know the one for them, or they just find the one for them?
So do you think like using that statement, oh, you're the one for me, is like useless, I guess?
I'm sorry. Break it. No, like I said, I do. Like, I believe that you're the one for me. Like, you were the one that, I looked up upon, and we were compatible, and you were the things that I wanted in someone.
What are those things?
Everything. But
I'm trying to get him to make this pile a little juicy, but he's not going for it.
But I don't know if there's like the one for everyone. Like, there's just one person that people are just supposed to be with, and I guess you just gotta find them. Like, I don't know. What do you think?
Yes, I do think there's like a one for somebody, but I also think that there's like a one for somebody. Like, there can be multiple ones for that person. Like, this person can be that one for like support and only just be friends and be there for the person, and then there's one that could be just for like the love part, So, and I think there's also one that's like both, like supportive, be there for you no matter what, and still be the other, like the love part. So yeah, I mean, do I think you were the one for me? No. Shoot, okay, I'm out here looking for somebody else. Okay, guys, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I think so. I think we met. I wouldn't say we met randomly, but I think I allowed myself to basically like be loved, which just sounds really weird, but I allowed my guard to be down, and then he came in and he like did his thing, and now we're married. So not that, guys. Baby cakes. But yeah, I think so. But I also think there's multiple the ones for people. I think so, because I feel like sometimes you can be with somebody, but like they're not the one you want to marry, but they're the one to be there for you. And then there's ones that are the ones that you want to marry, but aren't really there for you. Sounds crappy, but it is true.
It is true.
You watch any good anime?
Have I watched any good anime?
Yeah.
Nothing that I would like.
Our apartment falling apart.
I'm like, the fuck was that? Nothing that I would recommend in a sense.
Yeah, what's the one that you watch on Prime?
Vox Machina. That was an anime, but
Oh, it wasn't.
it was not an anime, but it was really good though, guys. And I did recommend it to somebody, so you're right. Vox Machina, really good show, really good show. I can't wait for season 2 to come out. I just stumbled upon it. Well, something I screenshot like a lot of like animes in passing or some shit. I'm like, oh, that looked interesting, or like in my Facebook groups about anime or something. I'm like, oh, I'll screenshot that. Maybe I'll get around to it one day. And I forgot what I was scrolling through my pictures for. I think I was making a screenshot and I was trying to get a specific picture from back in the day or some shit. And I passed it and I was like, oh, yeah, I never did check out that show. And I was kind of in between shit at the time. So I was like, all right, let me go check it out. And I went to it and I was just like, oh, this is really good. Like, first episode, I was like, oh, this is really good. So, yeah, I watched that and it was really good. You watched the last episode with me. Don't know if it was your thing, but but I think you enjoyed it. Even though you didn't know what the fuck was going on because you didn't see the first 11 episodes or whatever. But
that's tends to be like my thing. Is like he'll watch something, right? And then it'll be like a really good like fight scene. And then he'll be like, oh, you gotta watch from the beginning. I don't want to watch that. I want to start from wherever you had it and I want to finish it.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to watch from the beginning. No.
I don't do that.
No.
I don't do that. I forgot it was something we was watching.
Fairy Tale and
yeah, you have to show and shit. I just want to watch it from right here with you. I'm like, no, go back to episode 1. You can't start on episode 300. It's not the way it works.
That's how I want to roll. Because he always, this is what makes me so mad. He'll put it on, he'll fall asleep. And then, because I'll already be asleep, right? And then I'll wake up because I'll hear like some type of freaking like action fighting thing. So I'll wake up and I'm like, all right, what is this? And then it's on TV and I'm like, all right. And then I'll sit there and I'll watch like good 3 episodes. I'm like, oh, wow, this is really good. And then he's like, no, you gotta watch it. I don't want to watch it from the beginning. I want to watch it from right here. Keep it playing. Hit play. Because he sleeps with a remote control sometimes. He'll sleep it on his chest. And then sometimes I'd be like, I gotta figure, there's a spider crawling up that thing.
Up where?
You see where the,
oh, dang.
Yeah. Sorry, I got sidetracked. I see bugs anywhere. You gonna die, spider. Die. Anyways, yeah, he'll like sit there and he'll sleep with a remote control on his chest. Then I'd be like, it'll be like, you know how it stops and be like, oh, do you want to continue watching? I'm like, yes, but I can't hit play. But yeah, I feel like you do that on purpose.
Let's talk about all the shows that you started and not watched.
Okay, let's talk about it. What?
Black Clover, Fairy Tale. What else was it? Bleach. Shit. It's been a show that you watched on your own. You watched 2 episodes. Man, that was really good. I'm gonna watch that. I never even seen it. And you just never went back. All these shows that you'll never finish.
That's not true. I will finish eventually. Look, I'm watching Revenge, and I'm finishing it.
Yeah.
Even though it's pissing me the hell off, very much so. I wanted to finish it before we came on this pod, so I could talk everything about it. That might have to be like
About how trash it is?
Yeah. But I feel like I'm gonna have to wait until like the next pod.
Yeah.
Cause I'm on the last season and I'm like,
listen, this show is so bad, right? Like, it's good bad. Like you it's like you get invested so you want to finish it. But at the end of the day, it is a really bad show.
yes.
Because it's one of those shows that's like it's based off of one premise, her revenge on the Graysons.
Mm-hmm.
And then it goes season by season by season of her revenge on the Graysons. And it's just like, okay, can you just hurry up and finish your revenge and get on with your life? Because it's like, how many more times can we just keep stringing this along? It's like, all right, today's the day where I prove blah, 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 blah. And then it's like,
It's not even.
now I got shot. Here's 20 more episodes.
Yeah, it's just like it's one of those things where I'm like, it's super annoying because it's like you'll watch it and then you're gonna predict something. Like I would predict something. Oh my god, this is what's gonna happen, and then it'll happen. I'm like, oh my god. And then the next like 3 episodes like the same thing over and over again. I'm like, this is annoying. So I think they could have ended on season 3. So like this 4th season, I'm like, why are we here at the 4th season? Why do we have a whole 4th season? But I'm hoping that it ends decently. It doesn't give me like a cliffhanger, because then I will really be pissed off that I watched it and it ends on a cliffhanger. I'll be like really annoyed with it. So yeah, there's that. That's all I got, guys.
And I what's the word I'm looking for? Whatever. I compared it to when I tried to watch Pretty Little Liars like some years ago.
Yes.
I was like, all right, this show's been talked about. I mean, let me check it out. And I watched the entire first season, but then it was just like, is the rest of the show like this? The rest of these next 3, 4, 5 seasons based on who the fuck is A? I'm like, yo, I just watched 20 something episodes. I'm not about to watch 60 more to find out who A is. Like, I refuse to do that. So yeah, when there's certain shows that's like based off of one little plot line and then they just keep stretching it and stretching it and stretching it to get to that plot line, it's like, I gotta stop watching because I'm like, I get fucking bored. And I'm just like, I can't keep doing this like over and over and over and over again. It's like, all right, now we're close, and then boom, this happens. And, all right, now we're close, and then boom, this happens. And then oh, we're close, and then boom, this happens. And it's like, okay, I'm done. So like after she like, all right, this is the one. I'm gonna get married and we're gonna prove and we're gonna say Victoria shot me and boom. Then David, no, what the fuck is his name? Daniel. He overhears some shit and he shoots her and then like, oh no, she really got shot. Now she's has amnesia. It's like, all right.
Sorry. I was supposed to do this. Nope.
Womp. Green. Up.
No. Spoiler alerts, just in case if y'all do want to watch it.
Don't watch this shit, guys.
I forgot to tell you guys. I'm like, wait, I forgot he was gonna.
It's just too much. Like this.
Is it bad that I was listening to you talk about it, but I forgot to like say, oh, spoiler alert, because you were just like spoiling stuff, and I'm like, oh wait, maybe let me. But it's been out for a while, so if you didn't watch it, then
because it's like once she had amnesia, I was like, but then like they threw the amnesia block out there, like it was supposed to be some major plot line that was gonna last a while. No. She had amnesia for like an episode and a half.
No. Here's the kicker. So then they threw that she had amnesia, and they threw in that she had the symptoms like where she would black out, and she was having like those psychotic breaks like her actual mom. And I'm like, really? Like, and then they would be like, she would have her blackout, and then she'll like range and like destroy something. They're like, oh my god, like what are you doing? Blah blah. Blah. And they were like, then the guy named Aiden, who was like her boyfriend, fiance, or whatever in the show, like her actual one, not the one, not Daniel Grayson, not the fake one, but he would like he had to dunk her in the water so she can like get back her insanity. And I'm like, really? And then all of a sudden he dies. I'm like, oh,
yeah, it's too much. Yeah. It's like all right, guys.
But hold on, let me rephrase it. If you like that kind of stuff, go ahead and watch it. But if you don't, then I don't recommend to watch it.
At the end of the day, in these 4 seasons, I mean, yeah, there's some shit happening right now that's like, okay. But up until this point of this 4th season, has the plot furthered any at all?
No. Okay, here's my thing.
And that's my issue.
So it'll get it to the point where you're like, oh my god, this is where she's gonna catch him. And then they would be like, throw some type of plot twist. And I'm like, really? Like, why do we have this? And then it will like, yeah, again, like you're like, okay, this is it. They're gonna do it. And then boom, something else happens. And I'm like, why?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why? It's like 4 seasons. I mean, outside of like the very finally at the end of the 3rd season, some shit happened where like, all right, the lies came out and boom, 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 boom. But it's like at that point, it's like 60 something episodes in, and it's like, all right, finally we took one step forward in the plot. And it's like, I don't have time for that. Like, I hate shows that's like, there's no furthering of the plot. Like, now, okay, there's some shows like, okay, some animes I'll watch or whatever, where it's just like, all right, fun times, daily lives type of comedies or some shit like that, where it's like, all right, the point of the show is there's not a further of the plot. It's like, all right, boom, 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 boom. But on a show like that, you expect to be like, all right, let's continue the story forward. But there's never no forward of the plot. It's just the same. All right, we took a half a step up, 2 steps back. All right, we're going up 3 steps back. And it's like, all right, I ain't got time for this shit.
Yeah.
It's like, and I don't even watch the fucking show. Like, I mean, yeah, I've seen a good handful of episodes with her, but like, and I still know what the fuck is going on.
I feel like, and by watching a couple handfuls of them, as like he'll walk by, see a little bit, come back, leave, and then come back, see a little bit. He'd be like, "It's still on." I'm like, "Yes, baby, it's still." And then I like try to explain stuff for her, and he'd be like, "Really, this is garbage." And then he'd be on his phone. I'm like, "Yeah."
It's bad. Like, it's something that you don't even like have to be like paying attention to. It's like,
yo,
if you catch every couple episodes, you're like, all right. It's kind of like I used to fuck with my mom a lot growing up, like when I was a teenager, because she'd be watching those soap operas. and soap. I don't know. You probably know soap operas. Obviously, I mean, fucking old as shit, right? But literally, for like, they're like daily shows. So like, for days and days and days and days and days, they're on the same shit, which is funny in itself because it'll be like I'll mess with her. I'll be like, because I'll literally not see it for like a week and then come home and she's watching and I'm watching. I'm like, they're literally still having that same conversation, or he's still sitting there with the gun pointed at her. It's 6 episodes later, and they're still in the same fucking conversation because they go to so many different, groups of people or whatever. But I used to make fun of him. Like, I said, oh, she's still giving birth, huh? It's like 2 months later, like, oh, she's still like. But then they'll have like the special, like, all right, 4th of July is coming up. Now it's the 4th of July episode. It's like, but they literally have gone like one day since Memorial Day. All of a sudden it's fucking 4th of July. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, so I used to mess with her all the time. Like, I used to just, I can't remember what I used to say to her, but I used to always joke like, oh, they're still having the same conversation from last week, huh? like you can really not watch that show, like those soap operas, like General Hospital and shit, for like a couple of weeks and still be like good. Like, you don't need to watch that shit every day.
Or you'll watch it like, what's it? All My Children's, and like these people actors are so old and they're trying to be all hip. I'm like, yo, what? No.
And she used to be so like, she's less now, which I'm pretty sure she probably hadn't watched it in years now by now.
Here's what your dad's home. Your dad's probably like, nah, we ain't watching this.
I mean, because she'd be at work, because she used to come home at like 1:30, 2 o'clock when she went to school. But now she doesn't get home till like 6 something or 7 o'clock now, because she doesn't get off till 6. So I'm sure she hasn't watched it in a while, even though I think she could catch up. I think they're on Hulu like daily now, because ABC is on Hulu, whatever.
Yeah.
But I forgot. Oh, because she was so into it. She used to buy like the Soap Operas Digest magazines in the stores. It's like she used to buy all of that shit. Like, she was so into them. There was one soap opera that I used to like when I was a teenager. It was like, but it had like, obviously my bag. It had like witches and shit in it. It was called Passions. It was like, I just remember flipping the channels one day and I was just like, saw this little motherfucker doing magic or something. Like, what the fuck is this shit? I started watching it. I was like, this shit is gangster. I watched that shit almost every fucking day. It was called Passions. It had like witches and all kind of wild shit. But it was like on NBC. It was like a regular soap opera. Like, that shit was crazy.
The one thing I like about, our novellas in Spanish is that, like, yeah, it might be the same. Like, you'll get a good like 2 or 3 months of a soap opera, and then it ends, and then you get a different soap opera. Like, I feel like here you're like, it'll be years and years and years. And I'm like, how is this still going on?
Bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, when General Hospital started airing, like, I'm telling you, it's just been on air. If it still goes on, I'm not even sure, but it's been on air for like, 59 seasons. It's been on air since 1963.
1963.
But has 15,000 episodes.
Who's watching all that? I'm sorry. Who is gonna watch 15,000 episodes of, what is it?
General Hospital.
General Hospital. Is it still airing?
Mm-hmm.
It's still airing.
Cause I think all the other shit ended. All My Children and what was the As the World Turns and what was that shit that was Young and the Restless?
Yeah.
I feel like all of those are done now.
No.
I think so. Let me see. I know All My Children definitely ended, because I think that was one of my mom's faves too. That ended in. Don't tell me it's still on, because I'm pretty sure that shit ended.
No, I think it's still on.
Nah, it ended in come on, give me the date. 2013.
Oh, okay.
One Life to Live. Used to watch that. That era from the 60s to 2013 as well.
Is Young and the Restless still going on?
Let's see. Yeah. And the Restless. Spelled that wrong, but I'm sure they'll pick it up. It's like when your phone's just working perfectly fine and then it acts like it doesn't want to load for like
Of course.
reason. This one this one still airs.
Oh, wow.
It's on, or is it a different one? Because why does it say episode? Maybe it ended and they brought it. No, I say from 73 to now. 12,000 episodes. Fucking stupid. What was the other one I was talking about? Well, I think they're all over. Young and Restless is gone. But General Hospital, no. All My Children and One Life to Live are over.
They're over, guys. They're over.
But yeah, it's just weird. to just have like a show when it's like,
What's the one that Joey was an actor in from Friends?
I think that was a fake one. I
Was
think it was Drake Ramirez on.
I want to say it was like All My Children's.
Nah, I think his was fake. Let me see. What show was Joey
Tribbiani.
Tribbiani on in Friends? Obviously, okay. Don't get. Oh, come on, give me the good. Oh, that's the rain. Okay, that's rain. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Drake Ramirez. Come on, may have been Joey's most famous role, but I hate when they days. Oh, he auditioned for Days of Our Lives. All right. Let's just keep talking.
How was it? I do. Is it Days of Our Lives? Is that's a fake one?
No, Days of Our Lives is real,
Okay.
but that wasn't the one he was in. He was in. All
right, anyways. While he looks it up, I was like, I feel like our novellas are like, you get like 3 months full and then they're gone. And then you get a new one and you get hooked to that one. But I feel like, I don't know. I feel like back in the day, novellas were a little bit better than the ones now. I feel like the ones now are just like a little too much for me. I'd be like, it's not even. I haven't watched a novella since 2020 when I was watching one that started and then like I never got to finish it. So, because then I had to work at the call center at Christ and we weren't allowed to watch anything. So. So I had to stop watching that novella. But anyways, that's all I got. You're still looking up, baby, no answers.
Man, like
I'm pretty sure it was Days of Our Lives.
I think it was Days of Our Lives. Only days after this.
Yeah.
Jimmy got his big break when he lands his first major role with Dr. Drake Ramirez. Soap opera Days of Our Lives.
Yeah, Days of Our Lives.
A real life television show outside the context of Friends. So yeah, Days of Our Lives. Which did we look that one up? Does that still come up?
Let's find out, baby. I feel like it does.
These are the Days of Our Lives. I think it still comes on 14,000 episodes.
Lord have mercy.
Yep, from 1965 until now.
All right, so on my YouTube peoples, leave a comment down below. What soap operas did you guys watch, or if you guys watch any?
Let me know if any of y'all watch Passion, cause that shit was gangster. That shit was crazy. Let me see. Passion soap opera. Yeah, Harmony is a picturesque small New England town. On the surface, things may look peaceful and normal in Harmony, but that couldn't be further from the case. Passions explores the lives, loves, and losses of 4 core families who reside in Harmony. Yeah, man. I used to have witches and all kinds of
I would say though, this is like a random topic, but I do want to visit Salem during Halloween time. Just because I think it'll be cool during the fall season. I don't want to do no weird stuff, but I just want to go see Salem because one of my all-time favorite Halloween movie is Hocus Pocus. Hocus Pocus.
Hocus Pocus.
I'm nervous because see the
is that this year?
It's this year.
Yeah, when
the new movie comes out. Comes out in October.
Be in October.
So supposedly the movie comes out. The second movie comes out.
Don't judge it too harshly, babe.
I try not to, but like, you can't beat a classic. A classic is Chef's Kiss. So yeah, I'm a big Hocus Pocus.
September 30th.
Oh, they changed it? They actually give it a date?
September 30th.
Wow.
Let's go. We're gonna watch it the day it comes out.
It's gonna be on Disney
Plus.
Wow.
Yeah, let's watch it the day it comes out. Yep, the film is scheduled to be released on September 30th.
We have to watch it October 1st, though.
But we can't be late like that. Let's watch it the day it comes out.
But I want to be able to do my pumpkin spice. I'll take.
Okay.
Okay, when is September 30th?
That'll be 2 days later. September 30th is on a Friday. So We'll watch it the next day. October 1st is the next day.
Yeah,
Saturday.
I would say Saturday. We can watch it Saturday. Are we off that weekend? Let's find out.
Nah, I don't feel like counting.
Oh,
That's,
okay.
a lot. That's a lot of counting.
Okay, we'll do it later. Anyways, that's it, guys. That's all I got. Peace out. Get out of here. Scrum dams.
Word. No. Off,
No,
work,
I like
off,
how we tell them.
work,
It's like,
off work. Off work. Off work. Off work. Off work. I think we're off that weekend.
ooh, even better.
I want to take you to, which we're watching it after Hocus Pocus 2, but that movie Outside shit you sent me. I remember I saved it. It's like October 16th or something, but I think you got to work that day.
Oh.
I think it's a Sunday. I don't know. It's one of them days, but whatever.
Yeah.
But all right, guys. Look, we managed to ramble on for an hour anyway.
Yep. Anyways,
Look at us. We're done?
Yep.
You want to play music?
I don't have a song picked out today.
I don't have a song. You didn't have a song last week either.
I'm sorry, guys.
Want to play one?
If you got one. I don't got one. I'm sorry, guys. And I don't even have a quote for the week. Today I'm gonna make it out of my head. Today's quote for the week is "Do good, be good." That's what I say.
Get your shit together.
Yeah.
Bada boom, bada bing. All right, y'all. We out.
Bye.
Deuces.